Good day, everyone. My name is Ilya Segal, and I will be speaking about quality control engineering. This video is meant for my instructor, of course, my peers, co-workers that have experience in engineering, mechanical specifically, a focus on the automotive industry, and I myself am looking at this as a possible career option. And on this lovely day, I figure why not do it outside and enjoy the segments focusing on first background, moving into the overall works of it, what I am still looking into, and how I may push it forward. Now, first off, I would like to say I enjoy looking into the segmented parts, how it really focuses on background, mainly on mathematics, and focusing on the statistical knowledge of it. Now, as engineers, we've all been through Calc 1 through 4 at least, and we needed matrices to understand certain segments. And past that, there, of course, the basic science course is required, hugely physics. We all know about those general knowledge purposes. And besides those certifications that are required on a collegial level, you can also take an ASQ. Now, this exam I myself am taking next year. It can be taken at various points in the year, winter, summer, fall, such as one time here coming up is October that I may take. Around that end time there, you basically just need enough knowledge to understand terminologies. You may take such classes on this on a junior level, on manufacturing type work, and even I will take this later on as well. I've taken one so far, and I plan to review the books I have and the methods that they go over. Specifically, those methods are, in the complete works that I've gotten into so far, is a few secondary sources and 2 books. Mainly, the greatest amount of detail gets into the Japanese method. Now, this man, I know some languages, but I don't know Japanese, and this individual, I may butcher his name, so I apologize, is Ishikawa, and that I believe he focused on several companies the past few decades. It's been very pivotal what he has done, focusing on how to improve a product. Now, the whole point of quality control engineering is an assurance between the company you have a contract with and the company you work for. You make a certain part, such as fuel injectors, and you make sure that this segment, this part, works well, and you yourself know what you're doing. You have a sample size of the data in case there is an investigation need to be made. There's something that has gone wrong. You know you need to alter it. You know you need to talk to your team. There's always a crucial amount of communication going on. Now, within my research, this is a main focus on up-and-coming students, such as myself. I've taken time, it's very important to have co-ops, a focus into this is what you want to do with your life. And you take that time and decide that. I believe everyone should have that. And that segment being on, you need to understand this is going to be what you do for so long in a professional aspect. You understand the calculations, even some basic program sequence, and just understanding that time series. The simplistics of just C++ and various steps besides that we know, and we've taken in that terrible class of MATLAB, but it had to be done. And I plan on moving on and being proficient about 4 other programs. And of course, most mechanical engineers love and strive for design work, but besides, we all want field work, we all want to be hands-on, we all want to do more for, I focusing on, and this segment focusing on an automotive standpoint. Besides that you can be in a desk, which is quality control, and see sample sizes working in factories and traveling for work. You understand, such as I show in files in the PowerPoint, that these graphs, these pictures that people do, that's very important. We all have vehicles. We all need a form of transportation of getting from one place to the other. And you see in my references that I cite these, that we need a form of a stable part to get to where we need to go. And that is why I focus on this aspect and why I want to pursue it. And that part leading towards what I have left to do. So far I've just had an interview, and I plan on getting another one on Monday with so far one quality control engineer. Another one would be a senior quality control engineer. The two companies so far have been Webesto that they've worked for. They both have, and Cooper Steel Tires. So they're in Lexington. And in the surrounding areas, I plan on also talking to a representative within Nissan on Monday afternoon, and Honda. So Nissan is mainly in the Tennessee region, so I look within a tri-state area. People can move whenever they move past the collegial level, and I plan to as well, to travel and see what I can do professionally. And I would expect any engineer or any peer, any coworker to do the same. You have to move forward in an aspect of what you can do for your company and what you can do for yourself as a person. So within that, another one being that I plan to focus on is Closer, and I know 5 other students that have been within this type of field, specifically in mechanical engineering, and know great amounts on quality control that I speak to at various times and plan to again include in the works that I have not yet cited because I have not yet had the time. They are very busy, but I plan to speak to them thoroughly on their subjects, on GE especially, because it's very close in the Louisville area, and they would know a great deal more. So that would be a great step to add it. Thank you for your time.